Welcome back to Electrified Outdoors. Today we're going to be taking a look at the camera settings on the Rivian R1S and R1T. If you haven't been here before, go ahead and subscribe. And before we get started, remember to hit that thumbs up so it's easier for others to find this content. So let's go ahead and tap this camera icon down here. And when we tap that, we have a bunch of different options here. Now we're in the R1T. It's going to be very similar in the R1S. The R1S will not have, obviously, the bed camera, but all the other cameras and settings will be there. So over here on the left, we have our 360-degree view, so we can see all around the vehicle. This is useful for, I mainly use it for backing into parking spots. I think it's very useful for that. But if I tap here, it will also show me over here and over here the left and the right side of my vehicle. So if I'm parallel parking, it's going to help me avoid damaging the wheels or tires on a curb. But for the most part, I'm usually in this 360-degree mode. Next over here, we have the front view. Now, when you put the car in reverse, it's automatically going to show you the rear view. But the front view is also useful for being able to see what's in front of you, so you don't bump into anything. For example, if you're pulling into a spot and there's a pylon or something there you don't want to hit, you can get close to that without hitting. The last thing is on the R1T, we actually have a bed camera, so we can see what's back in our bed. And this is also very useful when you're towing a trailer to be able to see, what's going on back there with the trailer as well. And then, of course, if we look at the backup camera, this is useful for backing up, but it's also, again, useful for trailering. When you're trailering, you can see the hitch down there, and you can look and see what's happening with the hitch, and so on and so forth. So these cameras, Rivian has really done a good job positioning them and making them as useful as possible. The newer second generation R1S and R1T will have better quality cameras. Right now we're in a first generation vehicle, so the cameras are not quite as good, but they're good enough for being able to see what's around the vehicle. So that is the camera settings. Folks, if you have a question or comment, remember to put that below. Remember to like, subscribe, and then hit that bell so you get notified anytime we add new content. And thank you guys so much for watching.